Okay, so we just talked him off the ledge. He's a little drunk, but everybody's super, super happy right now. Except Josephine, because she's horribly infected. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Surviving the Aftermath here in Dave's awesome, very, very chilly, cold, snowy Arctic colony here. Yeah, there's a bit of a winter storm. That's kind of put a hindrance on, well, literally everything, actually. There's no food coming in from the fields. There's no fish coming in from the river, what with the river being all frozen and stuff. I assume it's a lake and not a river, because I don't think you can actually freeze a river. You can't freeze running water. That's kind of how water works, as I'm led to believe. I'm no scientist, but I don't think you can freeze. Anyway, long story short, it's very, very cold. However, Josephine has cheered up a little bit. We put our second medical tent down, and apparently Josephine took advantage of that. So, we're kind of just... well, we're having a winter holiday here in the post-apocalypse. Now, we've got some things in place. I mean, we've got our medical tents down, we've got our fields down, we've got our burn pits up and running, so hopefully the people who do live around the burn pits aren't completely frozen to death. But apart from that, there's not a heck of a lot we can do except just sit here and think about Marshall, because Marshall is the most amazing person we've ever met in our lives, and we've kind of got a bit of a crush on Marshall if we're honest about things. And we are. So Marshall here is on his way back to the awesome colony after handily eliminating a raider outpost by himself, because that's how cool Marshall is. He's just amazing. We all love him very, very much, and I'm going to nominate him as leader of the colony when he gets back. Now, we've got our other new specialist here. Yeah, Orca. Orca joined us. Well, I think I paid for Orca. Yeah, anyway, Orca's here. Orca's a scout. She's going to go out scouting things, but when she's done with that, we're going to look at making Orca into a settler, because what we don't have right now is any science points. We've got nothing. We've scavenged the area around us as far as I'm kind of willing to go, and all of these sciencey points up here, we need a settlement of some sort, or an outpost or something. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm learning the game as I go, but when Orca gets back, we're going to send her back out again on her own into the wasteland and say, hey, set up an outpost somewhere so we can go take advantage of that. Now, if there's anything in the win column, it's that our supplies are not looking completely 100% terrible. If we had anything new to build, we could probably build it. We've got some wood, we've got some plastic, and we started making metal sheets. We've got the metal scavenger up here, just sort of taking these buildings apart and getting the metal that we can get out of those. So hopefully when we do learn something new, we can put it up really, really quickly. Is that Marshall? Marshall! Hi, Marshall! Hi! Oh, don't be cool, man. Be cool. Be cool. Just like, hey, Marshall. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, good job with those raiders, dude. Yeah, probably want to go to the healing tent. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, on that, can I instruct you to go to a healing tent? Can I say go to the healing tent and get healed? Because you are kind of banged up. I mean, you're amazing, but you didn't get out of that without injury. Is there a way for me to heal Marshall? Okay, healing speed, 20 hit points every 12 hours. Got it. So it's a passive thing. You don't actually need to go into the medical tent. You'll just sort of sit there and go, yeah, I'll slap a bandage on it. That's no problem. I'll heal up in 12 hours. A colonist found something. What's up? What's going on? A wagon. Abandoned property. Something unusual has been found. A wagon is parked deep in the woods. The windows are covered with tarps. Oh, this can't be good. Search the wagon, but arm the colonists. You're darn right. Yeah, we're definitely arming them. Wagon is opened. A group of thugs. Oh dear, 2 colonists have been injured. Well, that's probably better than if we hadn't armed ourselves. Oh no, it's Benjamin! Benjamin! You're constantly getting hurt. Benjamin, who's in charge of the Bessie Memorial Burial Pit. Manned by Benjamin. Holding Bessie at this point. Benjamin, I'm so sorry. Maybe Ben Jr. could take over for you while you're away. Oh, the storm is over. The storm is over. Okay, it just went away. The snow just Oh, hang on. Okay, lots of things are happening at once, game. Let me talk about the storm first. The storm went away. All the snow just magically melted, and now we can get back to work. However, we're being attacked by what exactly? Oh, the giant rats. Yeah, I've been worried about those guys. Wow, there's a lot of them. There's many, many giant rats. Thankfully, not only is Marshall here, but all of our other specialists except for Orca are here. So they'll take a turn in that. And we've got, I think, one person on defense. All right, let's go into alert mode here. Alert, alert, alert. Marshall. Yeah, you know what? This is so low rent for Marshall. Take the speed down a little bit here. Yeah, this is so low rent for Marshall. Are you guys going to just dash off and do things? Oh, yeah. You got this under control. Yep, there's one down. Another one going down there. Building is under attack. That's fine. Marshall will deal with all of it. Yep, that rat's gone. Okay, so putting everyone in alert mode. All of my specialists are here. This is not too big a problem right now, anyway. I mean, it's rats. I don't think we're going to fuss too much with them, although they are very aggressively attacking the guard tower. Okay, you guys going to get in there? You're going to take the road? Hey, I appreciate it. We built the road. Yep, that one's down, and how about the next one? You want to take care of that? Okay, good. All right, I think we're good. No more alerts. No, wait, guys, there's one more down here. Oh, they're on it. They're on it. Yep, James is in. Okay, we're on it. We got it. Victory. There we go. We have defeated some rats. All right, everybody off alert mode, please. Off alert mode. And there's a bunch of cockroaches we can scavenge. Yay. We'll set up a repair for the Bessie Memorial Burial Pit as manned by Benjamin, or Ben Jr. if Benjamin is injured or away that day. And now we can kind of get back to normal. All right, so we've got the fields up and running. So with the storm over, hopefully they're going to get in here and get this going. We've got some corn that's going to go in there, and I believe we've got potatoes that are going to go in there. I wouldn't mind seeing another field, but how many workers do I really have? I've got 4 people who could be peeled off of carrier duty and go into working duty. Okay, let's see if we can get that done. Deposit rat carcass has been depleted. Yeah, I think that's fine, game. That's fine. Thank you. You didn't actually. We're eating cockroaches again tonight. Where is food? Here we go. Field. All right. I'd like to see another field. So let's see. That's 75% efficient over there. That's not bad. I'd be willing to take that. Hey, hang on. 100% over here. 100% over here. Could we get this to live sort of right here behind this building, and then later I'll run a road behind it so it kind of vaguely makes sense. Oh, is there nobody over here? Is there nobody in the defense tower? Oh, that's the scout tower. Oh, I don't care as much about that one. Okay, back to work after all of this. Specialist ready for action. That is probably Orca, which is exactly what I wanted. Orca, what'd you find out over here? What do you got? You got some fuel. Okay, we kind of need that. Oh, this is ripe for scavenging. Okay, so we've got some antibiotics, we've got some fuel, we've got some med kits over here, a couple of raiders over here, but I think that's broadly fine. Okay, Orca, come back home, because I'm going to have a different job for you very, very soon. And then my scavengers, Platy, who believes in aliens, you're going to the world map. And actually, Hex, you can go out too, because we don't really have any science to be doing right at the moment. And of course, Salt, you can go to the world map. So, Salt, come here. You are going to go get the fuel, if you could, please. Go get that. And then who else is out here? Hex. Why don't you go get, say, the med kits? Try not to attract the attention of the raiders. I know you're a very attention-grabbing person, what with the goth look and all, and I do admit, you look pretty cool. But try not to grab the attention of the raiders. And Platy, you can go over here and grab the antibiotics. When we're done with all of that, well, we'll figure out something else to do, won't we? Marshall, how's the healing going on, kid? Yep, you are definitely recovering there. Okay, yeah, you're basically almost up and running. We do need to send you out again on a very, very important mission. Also, where's our car? Because we totally got a car the last time. How do we go out in a car? Is that something I do? Well, I've kind of sent all these guys out. Maybe when Orca gets back, I'll test drive that real quick. See what I did there? Car, test drive. Yeah, somewhere up here we just got a car and came home with it. Oh, what's up in here? What's this? A shopping center. What is that? Is that just generic resources? I don't know what that icon is. Oh, we'll have to send somebody up there. But yeah, we got to get Marshall to go clean out these guys. Silence their howls, find the wolf packs. Yeah, we found them. They're right here. But we got to go clean them out. And with the car, as I recall, you could put multiple people in that. Marshall's amazing, and he could totally do this by himself. But all these other people want to hang out with Marshall anyway, so it wouldn't be I wouldn't be sad if we sent out 2 or 3 specialists to deal with this. Okay, the small field has been completed. We've got someone... Wait, Benjamin? Benjamin, you had a job. You were working in the Bessie Memorial Burial Pit. Did you hand the reins over to Ben Jr.? That's probably what happened. It's a father-son operation. Let's go with... Well, I could do the flax, and that's great. But I feel food is the most important thing we grow around here. I think we're going to go back to potatoes because they're very resilient. They'll take just about anything you throw at them and still keep coming up potatoes. Oh, there's a problem. There's a problem. What's the problem? Uneven ground. Ah, yes, another sinkhole. We've had problems with this in the past. This time I've actually got the materials to cope with it, though. I'm going to build a makeshift ladder. We're actually going to get our colonists out of there. 20 happiness. Because, you know, I didn't let people die. Everyone's psyched about that. Oh, the whole camp just said, wow, cool. This time we didn't let our people die. This is a total change of pace for the awesome colony. Well done. We're super happy about that. Ooh, and it's specialist time, too. Do I have the money to afford this? I've got $750. What have you got? Nadia. And you are a scavenger. Okay. I mean, I can take another scavenger. I'm okay with that. I'd rather it was a fighter. Somebody to back up Marshall. Marshall doesn't need any backup, but he should have a sidekick, I feel. All right, skilled in reading the landscape, find things that most would consider lost. I'm inclined to say yes, because I'm going to make Orca, well, actually, or Nadia, a going out and setting up camp kind of person. Let's take a shot at it. I'm going to recruit Nadia. Nadia, you're in. All right, you're in. So, Nadia... Well, maybe I should just send you right out. Okay, go to the world map. How far away is Orca? All right, you're very, very close. The rest of you guys are moving out. There are some more things we could be scavenging. It's just the rest of them are in slightly dangerous areas. I'm going to send... Nadia, come here. Yes? Come here, kid. I'm going to send you out to the world map. And I'm going to send you out to get... come here, Nadia. Yes? I'm going to send you out to get whatever this is. Because, frankly, I just don't know what it is. All right, Orca's back, finally. Let me see if we can figure out how this nonsense works. Okay, Outpost Depot, create a settler. It could be Marshall, it ain't going to be Marshall. Or it could be Orca. All right, Orca, you are going to be a settler now. And now I got to figure out where you're going to go. Well, I'd like you to go where the science lives, frankly. So build an outpost. Cannot build here. Really. Okay, it says buildable. It does in fact say buildable. Can you go over here? Maybe when you get there, that'll pop up. Maybe we can't build here because we already own this bit. All right, when you get over there tomorrow, we'll check in with you. All right, cannot build in the colony sector. That's fine. I want to build it over here where the science lives. You guys are all marching out to go get your things. That's cool. How are you doing over there? You are. Okay, yep, Nadia, you're making your way over there. Oh, hang on. Nadia's not going to be able to get this at all. You got to start reading things, Dave. Need a scavenger outpost over there. Okay, so that's broadly useless, sending Nadia over there. Well, while you're here, Nadia, why don't you scout out that area? And then, I know you're not a scout, but just tell me what you find when you get there. Okay, what else could I be doing around here now that Orca is off and running? Okay, underground plastic. Nothing we can do with any of that. How about the work areas here? So logs. Yeah, we could probably move this a little bit. Let's just go move that a little tiny bit over there. We are kind of decimating the landscape as we go along. You've got a pretty decent amount of logs over there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, actually, you're the trapper. I'm sorry. If you could kill the rats so they don't keep attacking us, that'd be cool. The game is flashing the burn pit at me, and I'm not sure why. Are you telling me there's another winter storm coming? Because that'd be bad. Well, I say bad. It wasn't terrible. We got through it. Only a few people died. I think that's pretty good for me. I could start to get the idea of another part of town over here with some more tents. Let me just run a road over there just because that, well, it makes me feel good when I run roads places. So if I put a road over here, I could put some tents up in here and another burn pit. Trying to, as best as is humanly possible, keep all of the homes, the tents, the shelters in one area so I can cover them with a minimal amount of burn pits. We'll see how it goes. Wow, people are starving for something to do around here. They just leapt right into that. All right, Marshall is fully healed. Marshall, I can't figure out how to make you go in a car yet. Maybe we need like a garage or something. Maybe it's a building. Like, oh, you got to go in, you got to park this thing first, and then you can go somewhere. So, Marshall, you're amazing. How are these guys over here? These guys, yeah, I know I found the Wolfpack hideouts. This is fine. Go ahead and, you know what? I know you got this, man. I know you got this. Balance power is good. They're going to do 8 damage. Marshall does 25, and 23 of that is just his penetrating stare. Go deal. Go deal, Marshall. Just go take them out. It might take some time. I'm probably going to have to send him back and forth to heal up a little bit. And while we're here, there are just some basic tools that we could be grabbing in the area. We might do that. Maybe when one of these guys is done. Although this stuff is very far away. It's taken him a while. Orca, did you get up to? No, you haven't even made it up there. Okay, the specialists are going to be out for quite a while. Where's, sorry, Orca's right here. Nadia. Sorry, Nadia. You're new. I'm going to forget your name frequently. Nadia's up doing the scouting mission. Orca is the settler heading over here. It's all under control. Yeah, no, the game won't quit. It's setting it up as a mini quest. Okay, we'll put up a burner. I don't actually have a problem with that. Why don't we put one sort of here-ish, like that. Put that up there. And then if I want to put some tents up or something around here, I'm going to have good coverage all the way around. And in winter, hopefully, maybe when they're walking around the roads, it's not going to be completely 100% freezing cold. I don't know that there's much left for me to build right now until we get some research going on, really working towards that building that cleans up the pollution. Because we've got a lot of pollution and we're running out of everything else. And people do keep walking through it and getting infected. What's up here? More pollution, more pollution. I could build another... Oh, wait. Malnutrition? I've got a lot of food, you know. I've got quite a bit of food. Yeah, I don't got no cookhouse. That's not a thing that I have an ability to do. However, I do notice I have a clean water storage that I haven't done anything with. 500 plastic, which ain't nothing. But I've got it, because we haven't built much of anything else. What if we did clean water storage, like right in the center of town? That seems like a really, really smart place to put that. Yeah, put clean water storage over there. That'll probably help in like the winter storms when we can't get other water and stuff, and all the other times where we can't get water because it's the post-apocalypse. We've done that. That is correct. Antonio is born. Welcome to the team, Antonio. I assume you were born at 8 years old. Yeah, you pretty much were. Okay, good. Well, off to work, kid. You're already contaminated. Again, Dave, learn to read things maybe slower than you read things. It's not 500 plastic that it takes to build this. It's 40, you moron. But it holds 500 units of water. That is very, very cool. I was wondering why they were throwing that up so quickly. I'm like, really? You moved 500 plastic that quickly? No, I should read things. Well, Josephine is deeply infected, and people want to have a party about that. Everyone wants to have a party about Josephine. Have a feast. Minus 20 meat, plus 15 different kind of meat. I'm not sure what that is. Celebration won't be cheap. No, but it is going to be great for morale. Oh dear, we're not over at the party. Drinks are being poured. Soon forget their exhaustion. Alright, somebody is hammered. Somebody is hammered. We're all dead. There's no hope. That guy's got the right idea. You got to give him that. Subdue him by force or show sympathy. I have a feeling if we do show sympathy, somebody's going to get hurt. But people will probably be happier. Or just beat the man down. Alright, that would be my go-to move. But Marshall's not here. So if this gets out of control, we don't have anyone to pick up the slack. We're going to show sympathy. Alright, oh, that's it. We're done. I'm sorry I didn't want to ruin everything. Okay, so we just talked him off the ledge. He's a little drunk, but everybody's super, super happy right now. Except Josephine, because she's horribly infected. Marshall, how you doing with the fight over here, kid? You doing good? Doing good? You're looking good. Okay, you've taken a little bit of a knock, but that's okay. You should be able to take these guys out, no problem. They're already at half health. You're doing just fine. It's the penetrating stare, Marshall. The penetrating stare, it just bowls them right over. I'll check in with you when you're done, because it does take you like a day to do this fight. And then, how are the other teams doing out here? Okay, Hex is moving out towards the med kits. Platy, Salt. Where's Nadia? Yep, Nadia is very slowly moving over here. Oh, you're here. You're here. What do I do with you? you're here. Yep, build outpost. That is exactly what I would like to do. Oh, I get a choice. Right. Right. Well, I definitely want this to be a research outpost. That's kind of the point. Transport. Drop-off point. Oh, okay, so when we're, like, traveling really, really far, this could be like a midway point. We could drop off our stuff there, and then somebody else will go out and get it. Survivor outpost would be good. I wouldn't mind having some more warm bodies around here. Okay, that'll be better in urban areas and temperate areas. Not good in scarce or harsh environments. All right, medical, scavenger. What else you got? Oh, that's it. Well, no, I definitely want this to be research. We're not getting anywhere without research. Nothing is happening without research. Well, in the least surprising pop-up, hostiles defeated. Battle was won. Yeah, I bet it was. It was Marshall. Okay, Marshall, how are you doing? Actually, how are you doing? Yes, hostiles have been defeated. We got some money out of that. That's cool. And what happens now? Silence their howls. Search for more wolves. I know where they are. It's fine. I know exactly where they are. But yeah, we'll search for more wolves. How are you doing generally? You're like 2/3 health. I think you could just keep rocking out over here, Marshall. Although that balance of power is a little more evenly matched than the last one. Probably because Marshall is injured. Do I want to take the time to bring Marshall home and heal him up? Yes, because we can't lose Marshall. Under no circumstances can we lose Marshall. Now, do I do. Okay, so in my inventory, I was going to say, if I go home, would that count as abandoning the quest and I'd lose the goodies I just got? No. I have 30 candy bars and 35 corn in my inventory. Let's get that home. That's important. Marshall can heal up for a bit, and then we'll go pick off these other two. Ooh, more importantly, it looks like our research outpost is up and running. And this is just... Oh, it is. It's just randomly producing research points. So I assume we're sucking them out of this observatory here. I don't have to send Hex over here. We're just getting them. Oh, that's very good. Okay. We need more of those. There's more science-y buildings. Yeah, there's one over here. We need way more science. Show me that again. How much are we making? 16 every 12 hours. That's pretty low. We're not getting a heck of a lot researched at 16 for every 12 hours. I need contestant number 2 for that. For that, I'm going to need more money to hire another specialist in 2 days, or maybe send Nadia out. I don't want to give up Hex or Platy because they're my OGs, and Salt has turned out to be pretty useful. We all know Marshall owns the place, so it's Nadia. I'm kind of getting attached to Nadia. See, I had no attachment to Orca. I hired her specifically just to do this. It's a tough call. I like you all, but somebody has got to abandon their personality to become an outpost. How's my population in terms of free workers? I've got 3. I'd love to set up another trapper. I think, food, like vegetables. I was going to say growing food that grows in the ground. Vegetables. I got 3 fields. They're producing food. We've got fish. That's producing fish. Well, we've got some berries that have been depleted, which is good. I was having a think about food. So first of all, is there anywhere we can... Oh, okay, there's some berries over here we could go and get. I was just having a think about food and food variety and whatnot. There's some berries over here. I guess that's about as good as we're going to get. Put that over there. Go get those berries. So we've got... Dylan's irradiated and Evelyn is infected. I'm sure they'll cope. We've got a couple of medical tents. I don't think we have any real doctors. I think they're just calling themselves doctor because it sounds cool. But we've got a couple of medical tents. They'll all be fine eventually. Rat carcass has been depleted. Okay, speaking of food, we're still chowing down on those cockroaches, aren't we? Okay, long story short, where is my trapper? All right, the trapper is, well, trapping where I do want them to trap. There's a bunch of those weird deer over here. I'm going to move that over there. I'm wondering if it's worth putting up either another trapper in a whole other part of the village, like over here or something. Is that I wonder if there's a science where I can have multiple work areas for one building, because that would obviously be really advantageous. I could put 2 workers in and have 2 work areas rather than having to put up a completely separate building. I don't see any ability to do that now. Maybe it's a research. Maybe we just flat out can't do it either way. But I'm thinking about another trapper over here. How's the... Oh, no, the Bessie Memorial Burn Pit, manned by not Benjamin. Chloe? Well, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Seems to be heavily irradiated. That was probably Bessie. She was a mutant. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put up another trapper hut over here. Let's just put that, say, right there. And then I'm going to set up, when we get a worker in there, another work area over here. So we can kind of just, well, get more meat, really. I'm grossly overthinking it. I want more food, so we're going to go get more food. How's the teams doing out here? How are we doing? You are getting stuff, you are getting stuff, and you are getting stuff. All right, cool. Science points are, again, very slowly coming in. Very, very slowly coming in. Am I supposed to be sending one of my scientists there? I mean, Hex. Am I supposed to be sending you over there? Would that increase that? I genuinely don't know. And how's Nadia? Nadia's off on her scouting mission. Okay, good job. Figure out what's out there. And then when you get back, I might turn you into a settler or, well, and I might have you sweep through here. It's a little bit irradiated, but there's some good antibiotics there. And Marshall's on his way back, and as soon as you get healed up, Chief, you're going right back out. So just checking out where this cookhouse lives. It's actually one away from where we are right now. I could jump into that if I had the science points. Communal eating will unlock the cookhouse. I know I don't have enough science points right now, but eventually I will. I really want to get the anti-pollution clean the place up building. This game's just going to flag this at me for ages, I bet. And it does sound like a really good idea. We probably should have a cookhouse. I think we're effectively eating raw meat. I mean, maybe we toss it on some kind of fire, but I don't think we're working very hard at it. Well, the trapper is up and running, and somebody's already signed up for that. Lucas, I'm going to move your area kind of over here-ish. Sort of behind the Bessie Memorial Burial Pit, which used to be manned by Benjamin or Benjamin Jr., but now Chloe, which just doesn't flow well at all. You go over there and hunt some things, ideally the deer. If we could stay away from the rats and cockroaches, that'd be great. Are you guys eating my berries? Is that a thing? Is that a thing they do? I bet that is a thing they do. I should probably kill all of you, and then eat you and the berries. Oh, hello, we got a group of survivors. Okay, group of survivors just turned up. How much free housing do I have? 7. Okay, without having to throw another tent up. What do you got, kids? Ooh. Oh, yes, you're in. All I saw was the word garrote and fighter, and you're in. I have not read any of the rest of this yet. None of this has passed by my eyeballs. I saw garrote, fighter. Oh, Marshall, I got a friend for you. Now, I'll read the rest of this. 2 adults, 1 kid, 1 elder, 1 injured. Yeah, that's fine, actually. A small group. They're coming in with some things. They're coming in with 10 fish. Just 10 fish flopping around behind them. No, you're 100% in, garrote. You are 100% in. Yes, absolutely accept them. I think I've actually got the room for all of them, too. I think I'm going to put another tent up just in case, but I think, yeah, I've still got extra room. I'm going to put another tent up anyway, and let's make sure that goes right down near the burn pit like that. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put up a couple of those. We've got people who have nothing to do anyway, so I may as well put a couple of tents right there, right in range of the burn pit. That'll be nice and warm when the winter comes. Oh, garrote, garrote, garrote. I love you almost as much as Marshall. Garrote understands. I mean, you can't look at Marshall and not fall in love with him. But garrote, you. Oh, we're going to have fun with you. In fact, you know what? We're going to go have fun right now. So consider this your initiation, garrote. You're going to go take out these guys. I have a feeling that's going to be fine. You've effectively got the same stats as Marshall does. You don't have the penetrating stare, but you have an air of mystery about you, which Marshall does not. Marshall is one thing, and he is not mysterious. Okay? You have an air of mystery. You're cool. Marshall's awesome, but you're cool. So go take out those guys. I think that's going to be fine. I don't even think I need to pay attention to that. How's the other teams doing over here? Okay, we're getting stuff. How's the scouting up here, Nadia? I'd love for you to finish that out so we can get you back here, probably turn you into a settler. and then set up another science-y area. Because, wow, 51 points. Whew, 32 every 24 hours. Now, somebody's broken something. Aaron has broken something. It probably... 30 people here. The medical tents only hold 2 people at a time. And if we get, like, a big event, you know, like a fallout rain coming, or a meteor shower, a winter storm, an attack... You know, the things that happen on a day-to-day basis in Dave's Awesome Colony, that's going to overwhelm the medical... I'm going to put it... Long story short, I'm going to put up another medical facility. Let's put up... We've got people. We can kind of man the tent. And I'm going to put this one up, again, sort of right in the center of town, if we can. No, that's too close to the other one. It's not aesthetically pleasing to me, so it's not going to live there. You know what? We're going backwards on that. It's going completely the other end of town, because it needs to look right. I'm going to upgrade this scout tower to a guard post. I think that's more valuable than the scout tower right now. Scout tower reveals the fog of war, which is very cool, but I feel we've revealed a lot of the fog of war around here. What I might do is put up another scout tower, maybe over here, because this looks like this might be water. Maybe? It might not be. I can't really tell. You know, fog of war and all. Oh, a lot of pollution around here. Lot of pollution around here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Where does Scout Tower live? Is that over here? Yes, Scout Tower. Let's put that way out here. You know, right through the pollution. Somebody is ready to check in with me here. Is it, yeah, it is. Okay, it's Nadia. Oh, hang on. Hang on, what's this? This is new? New alliances. Oh, this is a DLC thing. Post-apocalyptic wasteland is a hostile place. Not with Marshall and Garrot, it's not. Gain rep by completing requests. An ally to people. Okay. Increase my rep. Research new buildings and use the Society Depot to construct them inside societies. Okay. Help your friends grow. Hinder your enemies. That's what Marshall and Garrot are here for. Form the Federation. Unite the wasteland under one banner. Dude, we're trying to conquer potatoes. And you got me uniting the wasteland under one banner? We've barely mastered cockroaches. A new and mysterious rival faction is rising to oppose you. Oh, good. All right, Nadia. First of all, what'd you find? Sin Town. Hang on, just stop everything. Sin Town. They are cautious. All right, enter the society to start a covert mission. If we fail, there's a rep loss, and we'll receive some damage. Okay, probably not today. I love the idea of it, though. I do like the idea of that. What else is here? We could go just get some fuel. Geez, Nadia, while you're here, is that going to affect my rep with them? Is that, like, their fuel? Nadia, while you're here, we could probably use that. Just go get that, and then you're going to come home, I promise. In the meantime, salt is done. So speaking of fuel, we got that. We got a tiny little bit of money. Confirm that. Okay, salt, I would like you to come home. You're my backup, I guess, colonist, whatever, setting up the research areas. It's either going to be you or Nadia. It's certainly not going to be Platy or Hex. They're my OGs, and I have a fondness for them. And it's darn well not going to be Marshall or Garrot, because they're amazing. Speaking of which, Garrot, how you doing over here, kid? Yeah, you're almost there. Almost ready to get in a fight. You're more of an assassin, aren't you? You're not like Marshall. You don't kick down the door, guns a-blazing. You're going to sneak in the night and just slice these people to ribbons while they sleep, and then you're just going to walk out silently. Nobody will ever... You're amazing. I love both of you. Ragged people are gathering outside the gate. Hello, what now? Hi. Hi. Are you from Sin Town? Because I haven't bothered you guys yet. Who's here? Well, Marshall's here, so this is all going to be fine. But, like, nobody else is here. I'm a little down on specialists. Okay. Yeah, alert mode, please. Alert mode. Oh, hang on. It might not be an alert. What's your problem here? Desperate times. Oh, it's the people who want food. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. If we say we've got nothing, they're just going to attack us. I'm not going to give you... I'm going to give you a little food. Okay, a little food. Not all of my food. Yeah, then you just go away. Okay, alert's over, team. Alert's over. Marshall, you didn't even need to wake up for that one. And there is that society depot that they were talking about. Simple building acts as a gathering point for society-bound convoys. Workers collect materials for society build requests, packs them, ready for transport. Okay, so I have no idea what this does, but here's what I'm reading into this. Sintown is going to say, hey guys, we'd love it if you gave us like 20 plastic and some antibiotics. And we're going to be like, that's cool. We've got that. And, you know, you're like into sin, and you're a fun place. I assume you're the what's left over from Vegas. And we're going to pack them into the Society Depot, and then they're going to go out and be delivered to Sintown. And we'll probably see a show while we're there. That's what I'm reading into it. I don't know if that's how it works. I have no idea. I'm just clicking things and largely hoping for the best. How many free people do I have? Just 3. I'm kind of thinking about another guard post over here just to cover the area a little bit more. We're coming up with more and more battles in town. I think that's a smart idea. I don't know if it is, but I'm going to put one up anyway. If I could actually squeeze that in right around here somewhere, right on this side of town. Put that guy... I know it's got to look right. No, that doesn't look right. That looks a little bit better. No, that doesn't look right. How about over by the... No. It's important that it looks correct. Otherwise, we ain't having a guard tower. How about right at the front? Yeah, I can live with that. Right at the front. There we go. It's also time for a specialist, but unfortunately there's no possible way I can afford it. I've only got a little bit of money here. So Zhang, you sound really cool, man, but I just simply can't afford you. And I'm not going to have you wait, because I'm probably not going to be able to afford you for a while. Sorry, I can't take any applications right now, Zhang. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're a perfectly nice guy who would be into scavenging things, but I've got no money to afford you. You command a very high price tag. Yeah, I think Garot's going to have this under control. She's taken a few knocks, but not as much as the Wolfgang over here. Speaking of which, actually, Marshall, I noticed you are very nicely healed up. So why don't you go out to the world map and deal with the last one over here. I don't know if I'm kind of sequence breaking this, if I'm supposed to beat these guys first and then go over to number 3, but we're going to take them all out anyway. I mean, if nothing else, we'll just get some stuff out of it. It's going to take Marshall a while to get over there. Well, do what you want to do, man. Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to check in on Nadia. Where are you, Nadia? Okay, you're here. You are getting the fuel. Nobody seems to be completely bent out of shape about this. That's not going to stop us from getting hit by meteors, of course. Thanks. Thanks, surviving the aftermath. Appreciate that one. Appreciate that. All right, these 2 things are already going to get repaired because they're within range of the maintenance shed. Did anything else get hit? The Bessie Memorial Burial Pit, which used to be manned by Benjamin and now it's manned by Chloe. No, that is looking good. Anything else out here? Take a meteor strike. No. Okay, just those couple of things. That's fine. They'll be that one is already repaired. This will be repaired momentarily. Oh, there's my other guard post. I thought I had one. You know what? That's actually pretty well spaced. Angela's an adult now. So I got one there. That'll cover that area. I've got one up here. That'll cover that area. There is... Yeah, okay. Who's in here? Camilla. I think you were briefly injured. I think I saw you go to the medical tent. And this will cover almost up to the fishing pier. Okay, so long as the fishing pier doesn't get attacked. Hang on. Garot needs to check in with me. No surprise, Garot has 112 on the currency there. And then what else is in here? Search for more wolves. That'll get me whatever that is. Yeah, obviously do that. Clearly do that. So, come here. You've got whatever that is in your inventory. Marshall is already on the way to take out the other ones. So why don't you just come on home and heal up a bit? What else is going on? How's Nadia doing up here with the whole thingamajiggy here? Yeah, the fuel. Okay. And Hex, you're heading back to that. I actually probably should take you back because you're just terrible at scavenging. You're the absolute worst at it. Can I, Hex, I know I keep bouncing you around here. Can I put you here? Would that do anything? Like, would you generate more science? Because you are indeed a cool goth scientist who understands all scientists. So, go do that. I mean, that's my hope. I send a scientist to sit on the science outpost, and these science points will skyrocket. It would make a good degree of sense. I mean, that's what I do in a game. I say, oh yeah, put a scientist there, and they'll generate a lot more science than just having what is effectively an empty building and hoping that it's going to generate science. That's what I do. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's what we're going to do. We're low on clothes. That's unfortunate because I have no idea how clothes work. We're just not into that. We don't know how to make, design, or sew clothing yet. I'm going to take a quick... There's so many things in research that I need. I'm going to take a quick peek in research and see how far away that might be. Now, it's realistic. We've already done metal scavenging, and handicraft, which is the tool shop and the tailor, is right after that. It's not even that many research points. We're not that far away from it. But there's so many other things that I need around here. Oh, so much to do. So few research points. Boy, they are really generous when the game starts. Oh yeah, just go scavenge that sciencey area. There'll be a ton of research points. And then there's none. Like, okay, now start building settlements. Speaking of which, Hex, you are on your way there. Thank you very much. Salt, you're about to pull into town. Cool. And Marshall is almost done, well, almost at, rather, the other Wolfpack thing here. And there is another science outpost we could set up. Oh, so much to do. Why are you flashing at me? What's your problem? Oh, Sintown. Oh, they actually have a request. Hang on. They want, what, a bear hunt. Okay, do they want me to locate it? What are you talking about? That? You want me to go take out a bear? That's a big bear. That bear is as big as your town. That's a ginormous bear. That's like a Godzilla bear. Again, bear, town, pretty much the same size, Sintown. And you want me to take that out? Okay, maybe. Is that, like, time sensitive? Oh, yeah, it is. Expires in 6 days. So, I don't have to accept it. I don't have to say, yes, I will go do this for you. I can just go do it and then claim the reward, which is, you know, it's a reward. Obviously, the big reward is the reputation. And who do I send for that? Probably a fighter. Probably Marshall. Marshall's probably taken down a few bears in his time. He seems like the type. Here's what I'm going to do in the interim. I'm going to cancel Nadia's mission. Yep, confirm that. I know there's stuff still there to get. I get it. I'd like you to scout this area, seeing as you're right on the border, and just see what the deal is with the bear there. I'm not even sure we could do it in time, because Nadia is certainly probably not the right one to take out a ginormous bear who's as big as a town. I'd have to get Marshall or Garrot up here. Marshall's got other obligations, and Garrot is going to need some time to heal up a little bit. I'd like to see Garrot at full health before we take on the world's biggest bear. But we can at least see what's going on. I don't think we're going to be able to do that for Sintown. I don't think that's realistic in the time frame, but, you know, we'll see. Well, Isabella has just been born. Not this Isabella. We've got a couple of them. One was heavily irradiated. This one is brand new. Born at 8 years old, can immediately enter the workforce. I do like that. Liam's mutated. That's fine, but it's the low on clothes thing we're getting killed on right now. Oh, Liam, you are... Boy, Liam, you are actually glowing. You are very irradiated, Liam. You should probably go to, like, the medical tent. Oh, you did. Yay, good. I don't know what to do about the clothing thing. I have 115 sciencey points. That seems to be, like, the next big thing. They want the cookhouse. I want the cookhouse. But all right, check again. What was the deal with the things where we make the clothes? 150 for that. Okay, it's realistic. It can happen. If I'm going to do that, I should start getting some flax, right? If we're going to start working in the direction of clothing, how many free workers do I have? 4. Okay, I'm going to put down another field specifically to grow flax, because obviously that's going to be our major thing that we need to make more clothes. I'd actually, I can't quite line it up with the other one. Could I put it back here? I can. Okay, cool. We're putting a field there then. And again, least surprising pop-up of the game, Marshall has won. Marshall has won his little fight down here. Yep, Marshall, good job. Yep, 152 on the money. That's nice. I could afford another specialist when they pop up. Silence Their Howls, in fact, done. Great. So now what? Now we just go home. There's not really much else for you to be doing. Why don't you pop back home? Garrot's about to pull in. How's the scouting going up here, Nadia? Yeah, you haven't really figured that out yet, have you? Look out for the bear. Hex, you're almost at the sciencey area. I want to see if that... Watch out for the meteors. I want to see if that increases our science. Oh, and Platy, you're finally done. Okay, cool. You got some antibiotics, you got some money. Neat. Come on home, kid. Ooh, Nadia's done, but she's found a little more than we expected here. A rival faction, powerful foe gathering influence. Okay, monitor the progress in the Federation status, sabotage missions, garrot, that's got your name all over it. Okay, so we got a little bit of a Cold War going on. I have more of the Wolfgang over here. This building over here, though, you have... Is that rifles, ammunition? I need a scavenger outpost, though. Okay, so there's nothing I can do there. I need nothing I can do here until I get the research outpost. That's all fine. The bear's there. And you're saying Nadia can deal with this nonsense. I disagree. But you know who can would be Garrot. Garrot? Go. I think you got that. I think you got Giant Bear. I don't know how you assassinate a giant bear. But go ahead and do it, because I've got to either do it or it's going to expire. And if it expires, then, you know, we're kind of SOL. Oh, hang on, it's going to take you a really long time to get there. It's going to expire before you get there. Nadia? Nadia? Go back to town, Garrot. Nadia? Let's reinvestigate how you feel about taking on the world's biggest mutated bear. Because the game says it's evenly matched, Nadia. I know. I don't trust it either, Nadia. It's just a little slider bar. I don't know. I don't know how it works, Nadia. Go take on a bear. This is a terrible idea. Now, in the win column, because they've all finished their little missions out there, when Nadia does die, because I've clearly sent her to her doom, we'll be able to afford new specialists, because we got some money out of all of that. All right, I would like to see you growing flax. Okay, so flax. Good yield, meh on resilience. Okay, so it might get trashed if we get some weird event, you know, like the nuclear fallout coming again. How's the bear fighting going, Nadia? Okay, we're just getting started. Nobody's taken any knocks at all. We're just sort of staring each other down. Nadia's like, well, I have been sent to my doom. I hate this colony. Why did I join this colony? This is awful. I'm being asked to kill the world. The bear is bigger than the observatory. So is Nadia, actually. Wait, beyond tomorrow, hang on. Start the main quest. So nothing that we've done in the past 25 days had anything to do with the game? Okay. Cool, I guess. More than 2 decades have passed, and bears got really, really big. Start the main quest. Maybe? Maybe? Can we just sort of sit on that one for a bit? Apparently not. Okay. Arrange an expedition. World outside is unpredictable. Go deep into the wasteland. Huh. Could we not? Actually, could we not? I've got, like, other issues, like bears and bandits and Sin City and all these things are... Where would you like me to go? Exactly. Where do you think any of this lives? Oh, actually, not that far. It's in the next sector over there. Neat. Okay, we'll certainly think about that. I really do want to check in with Nadia and the bear. Oh, yeah, they weren't kidding about evenly matched, were they? I think, Nadia, you're kind of doomed. Is there anyone I can swing up really quickly to help out with this? No. No, this was a terrible idea. I should not have sent Nadia to try and take out a bear. Now, the game is flagging trading to me, too. I think we're a ways off from that game. We're trying to master cooked meals and clothing. Build a trade center. And then we can access it from the trade menu. Okay, that's wicked cool. I like that. That's good. Again, Marshall, there's no shot you can get up here in time, right? I'm gonna send you out there. You're not gonna get there in time. I know for a fact you're not gonna. How do we do the car thing? Because I swear to God, we own a car. Like, it must be a building. It must be some sort of, like, you have to build a garage before you can... I don't feel like going through the research tree trying to find that quickly. Good luck, kid. Nadia's probably dead. Actually, Salt, you're slightly closer than Marshall. Can you get up there quickly? Go head up there. If Nadia's dead, well, first of all, harvest her corpse because she's got some fuel on her. And then maybe the bear will be a little softened up for you. Okay, is anyone else at home? Now, Garrot's at home. Hang on. Garrot, we're just sending everyone. We're all on a bear hunting expedition here, and you're all going. I know, I think we have a car too, Garrot. I'm pretty sure we have that, but apparently I can't figure out how to use that. Nobody is surprised by that information. Lucas wants to know why anyone isn't cleaning the waste. It's because we don't have enough science-y points, Lucas. I thought that we were very, very clear about that. Okay, slow down. People are irradiated, people are mutated, and George has been born. Super. Speaking of science-y points, where's Hex these days? You are supposed to be... Okay, so you're down here. You're doing a thing. Are we generating more science points now? 32 every 24 hours. Okay. I don't think you're helping by being here. Can you go here now? No, doesn't do anything. Okay, just come home then, Hex. Just come on home. I'm going to put another worker in the lumber yard. We're kind of slow on generating the wooden planks. Plastic, great. Metal sheets definitely coming in, and we don't have a lot of use for them right now. But the lumber we could be doing a little bit better in, so we're going to throw one more person in there. Let me check on the insanity of the bear hunt up here. Nadia, first of all, how are you doing? Okay, you are kind of holding your own at this point. Help is slowly on the way. I don't know if they're going to get to you in time, but Salt and Garrot are marching their way up here. It's probably all going to end in tears. Here's how I see this is going down. Nadia will be dead. Salt and Garrot will turn up and go, well, that happened. And Sintown over here is going to be like, oh, you failed our quest because you sent the world's most terrible bear hunter to hunt a giant bear. You should have sent somebody else, but we didn't really give you a lot of time to do that, and we're going to penalize you anyway. That's how that's all going to go down. Nadia, you are doomed. Well, the battle for the bear continues, and Garrot and Salt are actually almost there. Nadia's taken a heck of a beating here. A heck of a beating. We've taken out a bear. So there were 3 bears. She's taken out 1 bear. And Salt and Garrot are like running up behind her to try and save her. We might be able to pull this out. Nadia's going to be trashed, but maybe if just Salt and mostly Garrot can finish the rest of them off, might actually be able to do that and make the Sin Town happier with us. How is everything else going? I haven't really checked in on this half of the map here. Fishing is happening? Okay, good. We're getting fish. Great. Fishing is existing. Getting some water out of here. We've got our full storage here, so we have 500 barrels of water. 500 in storage. That's got to be good if we get some sort of horrible event. What's your problem? Is your work? Oh, you got to move. Okay, you need a new work area. That I can arrange. It's actually a pretty good one. Right about here-ish. We'll take these trees down first because they displease me, and then we'll work on the rest. Well, not to be distracted from the bear hunt, but the colonists have found something shiny. Something shiny. Now, the last time we did this, everyone was kind of bent out of shape that we were, I don't know, worshipping false idols or something. This time I'm going to melt the statue down and see what they think about it. They hated that. They hated that, and we got out of all of that 12 plastic. The one thing I didn't need. I'm pretty good on plastic. That made everybody sad. Do you want to have another feast, guys? We loved it when we had the feast. Do you remember the feast? We all ate cockroaches and fish. Oh, Colonist Charlie died. Of old age, though. That one's not on me. Oh, super. Super. There's a meteor shower. Of course there is. Okay, the old age one, totally not on me. We'll put them in the Bessie Memorial Burial Pit, as previously manned by Benjamin, sometimes Benjamin Jr. And now, is it still Chloe over here? It is, yeah, it's Chloe. Okay, Chloe, we may change your name to Chloe because, you see, never mind, Chloe. You just do you. If you could go get the old guy, that'd be great. All right, Salt got in with the bear hunt. I think Garrot is like one move behind, but Salt and Garrot got in here. I'm kind of vaguely inclined to pull Nadia out of here. Can I see Salt versus Nadia? Yeah, there's Salt. We are dominating. That is cool. Am I willing to risk Nadia to keep up the we're dominating? Or should I just pull Nadia out? But then Salt is not going to be very good at this. Nadia... Stay where you are. I think... No. Retreat. Retreat, Nadia. Oh, no. That will be both of them. I think. I'm not sure. I don't want to lose this. No, you know what, Nadia? You're going to have to stand firm. Garrot is right behind you. You just need to hold your ground, because I'm not 100% sure if I click on that retreat, it might pull salt out of there as well. It might not, but just in case it does, I can only assume the second we retreat, the bear will heal up to 3 bears, and we'd have to start all over again. Also, we need to deal with the meteors. Also, might be able to afford a new specialist. What do you got for me? Domino the Scavenger. Okay. Okay. I could see that. If nothing else, I could just put you right in as a settler. I mean, what have you got? You're broadly okay at stuff. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah. Yeah, let's take Domino in. And then I think I'm going to immediately make you a settler. Where is more science-y things? There's one over here. Okay, so we built one down here. Could go build one over here, actually. This is relatively quiet since we took out all the gangs. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Domino, you are going to lead something. I don't know what, but you're going to be very, very good at it as soon as I find out the thing here. Yes, Outpost Depot. Create a settler from Domino. Yep, off you go there, Chief. And then you are going to go over here. 3 unhappy colonists are threatening to leave. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. You think you can do better? Well, you probably can. I mean, this place is a dump. Quite literally, it's actually a dump. I think we live in a landfill. I guess you're just going to skate out of here. All right, people come, people go, Daniel. I'm not kidnapping you. I can't force you to be here. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You're probably the smarter person here getting out before the meteor showers. You've seen this before, haven't you, Daniel? How's the bear coming, kids? We're kind of running out of berries, too, so the work area is depleted. There's not actually a lot of berries left in the immediate area. Anyway, speaking of which, that scouting tower that we put up, okay. There is technically water over here. I don't think it's very good. It is, in fact, green. But there is technically water. Oh, are you guys done? Have you done your thing? Have you taken... Wow. This is the never-ending bear battle. Yes! We have done that! Okay, good. Sintown, did your thing. This is... Oh, yeah, request complete. I've done that. I would like to claim my rewards. Thank you. Plus 100 rep with Sintown. Everyone is technically still alive. And what else could I do here? Trade. I need a trade center. That's fine. We'll all kind of work on that. Oh, I could have an embassy. Oh, neat. Good. Great. Go away, Sintown. I need to send, especially Nadia. Everybody come home. That's my plan. We're going to bring everybody back home. We're going to regroup. We're going to get through the meteor shower. Some people might leave. That's fine. If they don't want to be here, I don't want them to be here. And we're going to pick up some more of Surviving the Aftermath again next time. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up. No end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Oh, what is that? That's like a person. Oh, hang on. Da-dum. Da-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum. What are you doing? Amanda, what are you up to? Are you figuring out how cows work? Because that's the wrong end of the cow. I assure you, Amanda. Citizens Tropico, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.